Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at something that is starting now for you. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, by the way, you will find a timestamp to that down in the description box. Okay, so let's pull out 3 cards for this reading. 1, 2, and 3. Let's find out what they are. For pile number 1, you have the, can you see that? No. You have the hawk. For pile number 2, you have the firefly. And for pile number 3, you have the fire ant. If you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, then let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Mookaite Jasper. For pile number 2, you have the yellow Aventurine. And for pile number 3, you have the tiger's eye. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to. And this will be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, perhaps today you feel drawn to all of the piles, I highly recommend you check them out. They may all be talking about that one thing that is starting for you now, and only you will be able to understand that. Or they could be talking about different things that are meant to begin for you. You know, sometimes one thing helps initiate the other. So it's all up to what you feel. And once you're ready, as mentioned, you will find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. In a moment, I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, then my dear soul family, as you know, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. And the way I like to do it is I shuffle your signs very well. And in a moment, I will be drawing 4 zodiac signs for each pile. Today, 2 wound up in my hands, so let's take them for the first pile. So the signs for pile number 1 are Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. The signs for pile number 2 are Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, as well as Gemini. And the signs for pile number 3 are Taurus, Libra, Leo, as well as Aquarius. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your pile or piles, of course, using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the three. You might find them all in one pile, perhaps distributed amongst two or the three. Alternatively, if you prefer to pick your pile using another placement in your chart, then of course feel free to do that as well. The way that you pick your pile is the right way for you. So trust the process. You're doing it right. These are just different ways to help you have fun and pick your pile. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what is starting now for you. These are the decks that I'll be using for your reading. If you're interested to find the names of any of these decks, I always list them down in the description box for you guys of every video. And very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Mookaite Jasper, and your significator card is the Hawk. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, in that case, the signs for this pile are Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so first things first, let's check out your oracle cards. Create space for your cards. And you have the priest. Ooh, the hawk, priest. I feel like there's a lot of power here, right? You have, the venom. Okay. And you have love. I'm so intrigued to find out what this is. Only way to do that is to check your tarot cards and have a full picture of what your message is trying to deliver in today's reading. Right, so you have the spirit here is the Queen, I believe. The Spirit of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, really cool. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Empress. That's interesting. It seems like you have something very valuable that somebody is trying to sneak to look at or something. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. The Strength card. You've got the Queen of Swords. Let's take a look at the second row. You have the High Priestess. Again, something unseen. You've got the King of Swords. The Ace of Swords. And then something becomes clear. All right. Whoa. It's like it's starting as secret, but then everyone knows about it. The Six of Wands becomes popular. You've got the Ten of Cups, but it's coming to your favor. And you've got the Tower card. And you've got the Veil here as well. What is going on? Let me really take a look at your cards. When it becomes popular, it wards off that thing or person that was trying to take a piece of what you have. Because I'm not sure if you already are super blessed with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, you're holding something valuable, or that you are about to hold something very valuable. Let me inspect the cards before I say anything. The cards are answering the question of what is starting now for you. And so in that case, this seems like you will be holding something very valuable. Queen of Pentacles, it is something materialistic in nature. See, the Empress as well seems like you're going to feel very pampered, very fortunate. You're going to have something that's going to provide you with a huge level of comfort. It's going to be a source of abundance. You're going to be holding something valuable. I know something is not really making sense. I will pull out your tarot cards and try to explore what this something is. I tend to believe that because it's a general reading, when I'm doing general readings, it doesn't always get, at least in the beginning, very specific, so that it's about reading energy more than it is about reading specific details. But I will try my best to shuffle your cards and at least see the different scenarios of what you will be holding that will be so valuable, where you have someone, it seems, who's, I don't know, like with venom, very angry that you have it, is so watchful over you, like feels like they're jealous. I think jealous, or maybe they wanted it for themselves, something along these lines. But you don't need really to worry about this person sneaking, although it is in your reading for a reason. I feel like they're in the beginning going to make it a bit challenging for you due to that venomous energy that they hold. Perhaps they're going to make it very challenging for you to get to the other side, to try to actually receive this blessing. But you don't really need to worry much about it, because although you're not planning with the High Priestess to show what you have, I do see covers. It's like you're the pile who's quite quiet, who's quiet about what they have. You enjoy life. You will really love that blessing, and you're not out there with the High Priestess to show it off, it seems. But the world with the Six of Wands, as you can see, your community, the people around you, perhaps the world, because you do have the earth. Maybe it's just a symbol that everyone will know about it, or it could be like everyone in the world would love to have something like that. I think you're going to be amongst the very lucky ones to have a materialistic blessing like that. These are the cards that will explore what this thing is in a moment. But although here with the High Priestess you try to hide that comfort, hide that blessing, I will pull out some cards and try to find out for you who's sneaking here and why is it part of your reading. Maybe your cards are trying to tell you to be careful when you do receive this. Also, the Strength card has a bear. It reminds me of hibernation. Again, that idea of you not showing, hiding. And then the opposite here with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, is clarity. Everyone finding out about it. The parrot is talking. Everyone repeating and talking. Oh my God, did you see what pile number 1 got? Oh my God, maybe this is your company. Maybe this is the news. Who knows what's happening here? But you have people talking about it, making it clear for everyone. Oh my God, pile number 1 had this. Pile number 1 is our pride and joy. Maybe this is you presenting your country, you presenting your company. I don't know. Everyone's talking about you here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. And I do see you actually appreciating this with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you're loved, you're very happy, you're feeling elated, you're very proud. Ten of Cups is a happy family. I feel like everyone is harboring you, everyone's patting you on the back, saying good job. But you do have someone who seems is going to be super jealous about this. Maybe this is your competitor if you're in a competition. Maybe this is a market competitor. Maybe this is a colleague. Maybe this is just a friend or someone around you. We do see these types of characters who hawk in and want to know everything about your lives. Maybe you have someone like that in your life. But they're there, and I see the cards telling you, be careful, because ultimately, don't worry about it, obviously. I'll tell you why in a moment. But they will try to make it super challenging for you. Maybe with the shark is scary. Maybe through their threats or just talk, like trying to scare you, move in a scary way, perhaps. Something like that. They're going to make it they think they're making it very hard for you. I do see you calm, quiet, collected, and being strategic about how you will go to the other side to get your blessing. So for a little while, whatever little power they have to prevent you from getting that blessing, it seems like they will be doing everything in their hands. I feel like your cards are saying, remain calm, don't, interact in their games. Seven of Wands always shows us that this person the reading is done for is standing at a higher plateau. If you watch the Seven of Wands, you'll see the figure standing on a higher plateau, symbolizing that they are at an advantage of overcoming the challenges that are facing them. So in any case, this is saying that you are very blessed. You will be getting something huge. Don't play games with a venomous person like that who's just spiteful of what you've just gotten. You will know them, because you will find someone who shouldn't be meddling in your business, who's looking around, finding news about you, trying to oversee everything, trying to make it difficult. Really, your guides are saying, don't engage, stay where you are, stay calm, and when you find the opportunity to bypass them, do that. In any case, with the Tower card, I do see that they will be pushed out of your life. Maybe this is them, the Tower card, Tower moment is them being fired, them being caught, maybe the community, society shaming them. Maybe they're caught red-handed, who knows? Because the Queen of Swords is truth. So maybe some truth will be found out and they will be pushed out somehow. They will be punished for it. Some Tower moment. Maybe I'm thinking, since you have the Queen of Swords with truth, maybe this is not just someone who's in the way when you receive this blessing. Perhaps it is someone who's already there in your life, who you know what the reading is referring to, who want to swallow your world, it seems. In any case, don't interact. And the reason I'm talking about it is because it is an important part, as you can see, of your reading, and I'm just there to deliver the message. So always stand your ground, and remember, in your reading, in the Tower card, this does suggest that their power will be, they will lose their power. In fact, they will be called off. Some Tower moment's going to happen here. It's not going to be easy. They will lose their ground. Okay, so we wanted to know, the most important thing is, what is this materialistic, valuable gift that you're receiving? Because the reading is about time. It's something that you are receiving right now. So let's see, what will you be holding now in your life that you will really love? I feel with the Cupid's bow, it's a hit of luck. It's a hit of love from the universe. It's like feeling blessed. And you can see it with the Empress as well, which is also love and blessings. So what are the different things for the collective please? Obviously, it's such a huge blessing that you have someone feeling that angry. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, all right? So first thing that is clear with the Seven of Pentacles is that you absolutely deserve it and you've worked very hard towards it and it's starting to grow for you. The Queen of Pentacles, by the way, shows the same thing because the Queen of Pentacles is blessed, lives in the world of her dreams because she has worked hard for it. So that's the first clue that we have. And you see the hands, that cannot be a coincidence. Holding something. Now we understand more about what you're holding. Holding something that you truly valued and worked hard for and absolutely deserved. Of course, we all work hard. Not everybody that works hard towards something necessarily gets it, and that's why it's a hit of bliss. You worked hard, you deserve it, obviously, and it's a kind, sweet gesture from the universe towards you. It's growing, it's working out for you, you value it, and I'm so happy for you, my dear pile number one. So sweet. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So obviously, for some of you, it's outright money. And the reason I say that is because the Five of Pentacles is associated with the energy of lack. Here, you can see someone's socks being, it has a hole. So it gives me that understanding that previously things, you had to make things work. Perhaps financially, and it doesn't have to be financially, of course. It could be anything else, but maybe it was like lack towards love, lack towards money, lack towards something that you wanted, and you finally have it in your hands. So I'm getting the idea that you had to make by with whatever you had in the past. Now you get to hold something and feel like it's yours. Nobody can take it away from you, and you living in that realm of luxury for sure. You've got the Sun card. For some of you, this is health. Maybe you're recovering from great health, and in that case, the venom would be, whatever that illness was. As your body's fighting it so well, the body is also the Empress. As the body's becoming healthier, glowing, becoming stronger, the last remnants of that illness is like trying to fight for its life before your body fully releases it. And you've got a lot of attention here in that case, is because obviously the people around you are so happy that you made it out. It's kind of like a miracle here. So something you worked hard towards, having maybe receiving a lump sum of money that could be for different reasons. Maybe you've done an investment a long time ago and now you're getting the results of that investment. Maybe this is an inheritance or something like that. The Sun card, health. What else are you holding these days that is so valuable? The Devil card. Hands were empty. So the Devil card is many things. Addictions. The Devil card is limiting beliefs, attachment to something. Maybe you're being liberated from a venomous person, having the needed resources, the needed papers to finally detach yourself from a toxic, venomous person. So that's like literal here for some of you. Right. You also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is, I guess, something of an emotional nature. So that could be actual love, as you have in the card here. Like some love, beautiful love story is beginning now for you. Maybe you're going back to someone where you and them, both of you love each other. or a wish that you've always wanted, something that you want to experience, is happening for you now. So let's say with the King of Cups, you felt, oh, I always wished I would go to that trip. I always wished I would go to that country. I always wanted to have this type of experience. I've always wished to experience that. That is what you will be holding these days. What else do we see for pile number 1? So an emotionally fulfilling experience, something that you've always wanted to experience. And it's not just a trip here. It could be, it really could be. But I feel it's more something that's continuous for you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Something that you start to indulge and continuously indulge in. It's like it's your new world. You've got this Justice card, perhaps something legal. You get to own something. You get to register something. Maybe some of you are registering your own company. Maybe you're holding the copyrights to your own idea, to your own book or something. You're signing a contract with someone, you get that contract. So something big, you sign something big for some of you. That's really, really big here. You've got the Four of Wands. What could it be? The Four of Wands. What could it be with the Four of Wands? Well, the interesting thing, you've got the hands all over. The interesting thing about this Four of Wands is the hands reaching out for something. And here you've got the hands holding it. So you were aspiring for something. Some of you are aspiring for something. And you get to hold it these days, to be it. Aspiring to be someone, aspiring to have something. And you get to hold that these days. You're becoming aware that your dreams are manifesting, that you are leveling up, that it's becoming reachable. And finally, so this is definitely talking about something that you were aspiring to have or be. Wow, the hands. It's unbelievable. You're ready to receive with the Magician. So manifestation. I would say you are manifesting something. I'm getting an idea. You're manifesting something that you wanted for a long time. Perhaps in the past, with the hands reaching out like that in the Devil card, perhaps in the past you wanted to achieve it, but it was the wrong timing. It could have harmed you back then. Maybe you were trying to achieve it from a place of lack or need. I don't know. But it seems to me, with the two hands like that, maybe in the past you tried to receive it. It wasn't the right time, wasn't the right circumstances, wasn't the right emotional state, something like that. Or maybe if you had received it at that time, you might not have enjoyed it, or you may not have had the wisdom and stability to enjoy it the way you would now. So it's like all the elements aligning. Everything is coming together in your world right now for you to manifest. So there's the strong energy of manifestation here. It's now time to manifest this into your life. So yeah, these are the specific different areas that I see with regards to what you will be holding these days. My next question for you, which I'm guessing you're thinking as well, how are you going to receive this wish? And finally, I want to pull out a card or two or three in case you don't know who this person is, to see how can you identify this person, and of course two more cards for guidance. So we've still got some time together. Let's find out. So how are you receiving this blessing? The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Some of you, it has already started for you, or just about to start. It's how are you receiving it? With the Ace of Wands, from nothing, something starts. It's the creation. It's out of the blue. Something just starts happening. It starts making sense as it is happening. Six of Swords, you're already moving there. I think you're now, I'm guessing, but I really feel, seeing the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords here, is that you're ready to receive. You're already moving towards that. It's already starting to happen. How nice. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, guys, it's saying the same thing. I think you were so lost for a long time with the labyrinth here, and look at the door. You're about to be out. You're about to be fortunate. It's about to begin now for you. Final card, Death, Rebirth, guys. It keeps saying the same thing. You're about to start something. Your world is about to transform right now. Okay. So my best guess is you're already on the way. You already are. It's already about to start for you. Right. So very quickly. Ooh. Yeah. Did you see even the cards that fall? You're on your way right now. And look at that. So you could have lacked something in the past. Now you're all stylish, as symbolically meaning you've got more than what you wanted before. So let's find out who this person is and your guidance, just quick guidance. Although you already have the guidance here, let's just also see. So who is this person and how can you identify them? I mean, why are they doing that? Who is this person? Here, please. Six of Cups. This is not someone new. Six of Cups is someone you've known for a long time. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of the times it does happen like that, doesn't it? It's someone in your environment, someone you might have known since childhood with the Six of Cups. Could even, be someone close to you. Someone who you've had good memories with. I'm so sorry about that, my dear pile. Number one, I guess this is why your reading is showing it, so that you're not really affected that much, so you know beforehand. So yeah, someone dear to you. What are they trying to do? The Emperor. Maybe they want your territory to be theirs. Maybe they want control with the Emperor. They want the control. The lion is the king of the forest. Maybe they want to be the king or something. So yeah, it's a matter of control, something like that. What are they trying? So that's what they're trying to do. Answering the question of what they're trying to do. Okay, that's clear. What's your guidance? Your guidance was don't engage, but let's just see what you get. Action of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. I'm glad. And you've got the Hermit. See, the Action of Swords is continue on your path. Action of Swords is the Knight of Swords is so focused. They're not distracted by this. They're not distracted by that. They have a goal. They have an idea that they fully believe in, and they are out there to get it. And you can see it here at the peak of the mountain. It's really don't engage, which we saw in the Seven of Wands. Continue on your path. You have a goal. You have a peak to reach. Don't look around you. The light is at the end of your tunnel. Don't be distracted. You're about to come into a beautiful world. It is about focus on you. Focus on the beautiful blessing that's coming. Don't distract yourself. Don't break your heart over it. And enjoy your beautiful blessing. Did we find out how you're gonna get it? Oh yes, we did. It was just gonna start. Absolutely. So yeah, my dear pile number one, I think we've covered it all. I wish you the best of luck with what is about to begin in your life right now. May you always be blessed. Sending you so much love. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Today, as you know, we're taking a look at something that is about to start now for you. If you're interested, by the way, in any of the decks that I use, you guys always ask me about them. You will always find them listed down in the description box for you. There we go. But before we begin your reading, let me very quickly introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful yellow Aventurine. Your significator card is the Firefly. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, and Gemini. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are, of course, not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. All right, let me create space and adjust the camera. That's much better. And check out your oracle cards. So you got Soldier. There we go. You have the Fate. Oh, so nice. And you've got the Self. My God, this looks like a big deal here. I feel like you are going to shine so bright. Something is happening these days that's going to make you shine so bright. Like the real you will shine. People maybe will know about who you are. Something like that. Right, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. It's the only way we can see the full picture of what's about to start. So you've got the Hanged Bear, the Hanged Man. I know that we always see illumination in the Hanged Man, but I'm getting something about you shining bright. You've got the Knight of Swords. The Sun card, yeah, you shining bright. The Ten of Cups, wow, wow. You see, pointing towards something, everybody's attention is looking in one direction. You have the King of Cups. You've got the Empress. The Page of Swords. That's an extra card in this deck with togetherness. Yeah, I do see a community here for sure. Okay. Oh, it's you standing out in your community. Okay. You have the Four of Swords. And your community is celebrating you. And you've got the Knight of Wands. So what am I seeing? Seeing the Empress. The Empress is beauty, right? So I still am not sure. But what I am seeing is that you're glowing. The Empress is beauty, it's attractiveness, it's Venusian energy. So it's interesting. It's fated for you to glow these days. Soldier could be, I'm just guessing, Soldier could be your immunity, becoming very strong. Knight of Swords, fighting something that you could have been, whether you know about it or not, you could have been suffering from for a long time. In fact, honey is known to be a healing type of food, right? So I'm getting this idea that you are glowing it's fated for you to glow. You're supposed to glow at this point of your life, and it's happening. It's like kind of like your immunity, your body is catching something. The river could be, I don't know, the blood, or I'm not a doctor. This is for entertainment purposes. Always ask your doctor. But I am getting this strong idea that you are glowing. You're healing, your body, your immunity is becoming stronger. You're becoming healthier, vibrant. So you'll see things like with the Empress, maybe your skin glowing, your hair becoming healthier. Yeah, just looking good all over. That's really nice. You know, Page of Swords is associated with youth. So these days you'll find yourself looking younger, looking fresher. Also, the Knight of Wands is having a lot of energy. You'll find that you have a lot of strength, you'll have a lot of energy. Also, the Knight of Wands is fast moving energy, and so this could be you find yourself having the energy to walk quicker, to move quicker, maybe to run all the errands that you want and need. King of Cups is your emotions. Surprisingly, this is also affecting your emotional state. So, you know how they say that there are bacteria and things like fungus and things like that in the gut that could be directly affecting our emotions in the through the gut and vagus nerve connection. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is just a wild guess of what I know. So perhaps, you know, you can see the neurons in the branches of the tree, correct? So I really feel like there's some form of healing here, maybe healing of nerves, healing of neurons, gut-brain connection. And so consequently, with the King of Cups, you're feeling more stable emotionally as well, especially with the Ten of Cups. This is feeling very happy. This is feeling elated. This is feeling healthy and again positive. So you'll see these days positive changes like that. How you're glowing, how your emotional state is stable, how you're feeling happy, how you're just suddenly feeling positive, how you have the energy and you're moving very quickly. Also, the Four of Swords, you're feeling more rested. You're feeling, rested. Oh, you're feeling calm as well. Your mind's calmer with the Four of Swords. You're not maybe anxious. You really feel like you're recuperating. You feel like you're stable. You feel like you're healthy. And Page of Swords, very youthful. And I'm really happy to see this for you. It seems like your immunity is becoming stronger. Since this is so focused on your body, let's just try and experiment and see how your cards can show us of what happened here all of a sudden. maybe you're eating healthier. Maybe you're eating healthier. Maybe you're exercising. But just want to see what just suddenly happened here. That is, by the way, as I mentioned from the very beginning, it's making you stand out amongst the crowd. Maybe the people that you know, especially family with the Ten of Cups, friends, your community is going like, oh, look at pile number 2. Look at how they're glowing. But the funny thing is, with the fate, there's a strong emphasis in your reading that this is fated to happen in your life these days. Don't know why. Well, I'm sure your cards will show us later on. But what did you do? Or what happened? Maybe you didn't do anything. What happened here? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, again, attractiveness, strong energy. It's a table, but it looks like a bed. Maybe you've rested. But we do have a window of, look, Pooh outside holding their honey. And we did talk about honey, so maybe there is a small element of you taking good care of your health, but mainly, what is it then mainly with the Queen of Wands? What does the Queen of Wands want to tell us? Your body becoming stronger? So why? Is it because of your intuition with the cat? I don't know. I think this needs more cards. So let's explore them together. Another queen. You know, the queens in tarot are healing. So healers. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Ooh, look at that. Three of Swords, shield, your immunity. No. I need to really look at the three cards and see what this is saying. What is this saying? Look, the Queen of Swords is the mind, right? Intelligence, discipline as well. And they're the ones holding the swords, the fighting. So there's an interesting connection here about maybe you being disciplined with your mind or disciplined with your food, exercise, disciplined with something, took a decision, or disciplined with your mind, depending on what you've done. You definitely have done something. And that is consequently improving your immunity. Wow. Queen of Wands in that case, what is the Queen of Wands saying? Energy. Maybe you've been disciplined and you've exercised, because that's energy. That's my guess. So you have been doing something. You've been working a lot. Perhaps the Queen of Wands is working out, building strength. Maybe you had a lot of work to do. Oh, also Queen of Wands is passion. Maybe you are engaged in passionate things that you love in your life that are making you feel positive, and they are encouraging you to be disciplined. That could be another element. But in any case, these two factors, whether exercise or you engaging in something that you're passionate about in your world, maybe you started something or you're working towards something you love, maybe you're moving towards your dreams, maybe you are in love. There's a lot of passion here and a lot of discipline, and together it contributed to your immunity becoming very strong. The things that used to maybe like attack your body or cause illness aren't getting to you anymore. Yes, something is definitely healing. So where did I know from immunity, where did I get the idea? The honeypot. Yes, the honeypot. Okay. In any case, you can truly see here that this is affecting you in so many ways. Your emotional state, how you look, your confidence, your beauty, your peaceful state. You're more stable and peaceful. You've got more energy. I love this for you. Oh yes, this is where I got it. Like maybe your body is like taking away all the toxins or something. Something has to do with bloodstream or something. Again, this is for entertainment purposes. Something like that. But also with the honeypot, perhaps you've been eating healthier. You've been more positive, thinking more positive thoughts, perhaps. Something like that. But you're gonna be glowing. Now, my genuine question with this pile is, why is this fated? I'm so curious. Why is this fated? Oops. So, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, well, what I'm seeing is it's fated because with the Five of Swords, you've experienced previously loss, drown, metaphorically speaking. You felt lost, you felt like you were drowning. You had to win and overcome something. that was to push you to try to build yourself every day, build your life every day, work towards your goals, your dreams. Maybe you felt like you were drowning, as in this is still talking about the health. Maybe this is saying you felt like you were facing a lot of health issues and you had to battle it with the Five of Swords. At some point you felt like you were drowning, again, metaphorically speaking. And so that kind of pushed you with the Knight of Pentacles to work hard every day towards your health. Work hard as in, all the things that you are meant to do with regards to the things you were facing at the time. And so with that consistent effort that you have done, Ten of Pentacles shows that it's fated for you to experience now the opposite energy. It is fated for you to have it all with the Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about how you are going to shine bright, have a healthy body, have all of the things that you want to achieve in your life with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like having it all. Having a great job, having the wealth, having the family, having the children, having it all. Whatever the all means to you, of course. So it is fated for you to now get into that phase of life where you're really happy. That's what it seems like this is saying. That's why the Fate card was so important here. You have the Five of Wands and the Two of Wands. It's making me understand that you have gone the fives. You've gone through challenges. You had to work it out. It was pushing you to have a new vision when it comes to many things in your life. One of them is your health. And that vision was your map towards you living a beautiful life that you love, that contains everything that you are wishing for. And these struggles that you faced in the past were your map to redirect you towards exactly where you want to go. So it is fated now for you to live a beautiful life. In fact, the pearl here in the self, the pearl it's created from struggle, irritation. What is a particle of sand irritates the shell, the oyster, the shell, right? And it turns one day into a pearl. And that's what you're becoming, and that's what your life is becoming. And so this is a reading promising you that it's fated now for you to get into that phase of your life where you really have it all. And it's definitely starting maybe with many things, but in your reading today, what's starting now is your glow, is your attractiveness, is your health, and how you look, how vibrant you look. You're currently now on your way to the finish line. You're on your way to that world that has everything that you want. And it's, as you can see throughout the reading, your peace of mind, your emotions, everything is just coming together beautifully. Okay, so let's take a look now at a full rounded picture of what is fated for you, since we have that energy on the table. What is fated for you? I feel like you're really going to have it all. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What is fated to happen for you? My dear pile number 2, very quickly but clearly. Wow. You've got the Star card, the Judgment card. Wow, guys. Wow. You've got the Devil card. The Two of Swords, as well as the Tower card. What is the Devil and Tower card explaining here, please? This is the Ten of Swords, end of pain. Great. Six of Pentacles, generosity, assistance. Really nice. And fortune. Okay, so this is definitely talking about the end of the current troubles and issues that you are going towards. So it's fated for the difficult things that you are going through to end, for you to get assistance in them. You can definitely see the assistance in them, especially the critical things that you are afraid of now. Any attachments that you used to have with the Devil card, like addictions, attractions, that's all ending. It's really all ending here with the Ten of Swords. I think as your body's picking up, the Star also is a healing card. So as you're healing, you'll notice that so many things with the Tower card that used to trigger you, that used to cause you to feel addicted to anything, is really going to heal. Because I feel like your body's now helping you with that. The cycle, the wheel of fortune is turning to your favor. This everything, like good blood flow, perhaps the cycle, perhaps. Yeah, it's like you're all round healthy. And that type of strength and health is really going to help you heal, especially the super difficult things that you were dealing with, not only with your body, but also with the difficult things in your life. I do see an end of the toxic, difficult things. You know, these days with that cleanse, you might find an uncomfortable feeling here, an uncomfortable situation there. That purge of these difficult things in your life, your body, your life, your energy is fated for life to cleanse it out, so to speak, and push it out of your life these days. What you don't see coming here with the Two of Swords are two things that you don't see coming. I see a huge dream with the Star card. Like if you Star, it's your biggest dream. It's like if you close your eyes and go, oh, I wish this would happen for me. That you're moving. It's fated for this wish to come true for you. And I also see with the Judgment card, you as a person, you see they're pulling poo out from a hole or something. They're pushing poo out. So I see you elevating as a person. It's fated that you are meant to elevate as a person. You're meant to shine. You're meant to shine. You're meant to heal, grow, create more wisdom. Yeah, we did see the wisdom, the Ansu's rune and the tree here. The third eye, you're meant to become much wiser. You're meant to have stronger roots. The spider here represents the building. You're meant to build something great. You're meant to build yourself from, not just from the ground, from the zero up. And you're going to have a lot of assistance on the way to help you do that. You will have a wonderful community around you that will help you do that. So yeah, two things that you do not see coming other than your glow up, which is happening right now, is a huge dream coming true for you, your biggest. And the Judgment card is how much you're elevating as a person. And my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in your cards as what is starting now for you. I wish you the best of luck in your life. May you always shine bright. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what is starting now for you. These are the decks that I'll be using for your reading today. If you're interested to find out their names or anything like that, you will find that I always list them down in the description box for you. But before we begin, let me very quickly introduce your pile to you. Your crystal, let me go again. Oh, it looks like it's this one. Your crystal is the beautiful tiger's eye. Your significator card is the fire ant. And of course, if you picked your pile using your zodiac signs, in that case, the signs for this pile are Taurus, Libra, Leo, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading, guys. As I always remind you, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so now that we've created space, let's take a look at your cards. Ooh, you've got Eros. Very cool. The fire of the fire ants and the fire of Eros, which is a type of love. Eros is like the attraction type of love. You can see a diamond here. I'm getting this idea that you might be receiving something valuable that you are highly attracted to, something that you're passionate about, that you really want. I had an idea with the fire ants. It's maybe something you worked hard towards to get. Let's see. So you've got the assassin, especially the fire ant, they work very hard workers. You maybe were fighting to get something that you're going to be very lucky to have. So the assassin, and you have merchant. Ooh, so it could be in your work, career, business, could be with the merchant. Right, so let's now take a look at your tarot cards. You've got the Emperor. Yes, I think it must be at this point something that has to do with your work, or if you don't work, at least it has to do with something you are working hard towards, a strong goal that you have, and with a lot of pressure. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. The fire of the fire ants, the pressure that is used to create diamonds is giving me the idea that you are going to receive something that you definitely worked so hard for, and that diamond is your reward, that awesome reward that you're going to be getting for that hard work. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, especially with the Emperor being your first card. Right, so let's split your deck and take a look at your cards. You've got the Hanged Man, the Justice card, the Queen of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles with Worry. Okay, do we have space for one more card? I think we definitely do. And we'll pause there for a moment to inspect the situation. And you've got the Ten of Swords with Ruin. Yeah, there we go. So, what are we seeing here? What is starting now for you? You've got a lot of major arcana here right off the bat. So this is a big deal. This is a major deal. In fact, I feel with Assassin, like you're killing it. You're doing such a great job. The Queen of Swords is disciplined, works hard, a hard worker, someone who's super disciplined. With the sheep here, you've been following through, you've been patient with the Hanged Man, and I think although you have been working hard, the awesome thing here is that, do you see the gesture of the Hanged Man? They're honoring where they are. You don't see them suffering through that uncomfortable situation. So I feel like at the moment you've been in that stage, that working hard stage, for a long time. And because you've been there for a long time, balanced, very patient, yeah, continuing to follow through and work hard with the bees here. Super disciplined, oh my God. At the same time, you have been really worried, and you were in a lot of pain. The Five of Pentacles suggests that maybe you weren't getting the rewards you were expecting for such hard work. But you did foresee, or you did envision that it will pay off. And so you are hanging in there and you're sticking through with it. The Justice here shows that something is fated. Something fated is about to begin now for you. I'm seeing it with the Diamond. You're about to get now something prized, something that will glow, will shine, something that you will love, that you're so passionate about with the Eros. So I'm guessing that whatever you have worked hard for and waited patiently for a long time to achieve, and although you've been worried for a while and you've gone through a lot of pain, especially mental pain, having your eye on the goal, you're gonna start seeing now. You're gonna start experiencing now with Eros. You're gonna start experiencing and having now. Okay, so let's now find out what it is. What it is that you will start having now. So, what will pile number 3 have now? So you've got the Knight of Cups. You have the Star card. Oh my God, you know, whatever it is that you want, you set your eye towards, that passion, that thing that's making you work that hard, you won't believe it. With the Star card, you're about to ascend to that. We do see the Merkaba in the Star card. It's like the chariot of the soul. It helps through ascension. I see you ascending, and I see you these days having a taste of that dream, having a taste of that luxury, of that shiny goal that you have. So it's happening now for you. Knight of Cups shows me that the universe is taking you there. Ascension. You're going to be presenting with a taste, you're going to be presented with a taste of that now. So how is it going to be like, or what is going to happen? Wow, 3 of Cups with abundance. Okay. Judgment, it's a new aeon. It's a new chapter of your life. You're rising. That idea of you rising is very strong in this pile. That's starting for you right now. It seems like it's in the form of abundance. You're going to be celebrating abundance. And I'm guessing with merchant, it's in your career, business, depending on what you do. Yeah, I really feel that. It's a new eon for you. It's a new chapter. You're rising to that now. And you've got the 8 of Swords with interference. You see? It's like you're doing what is needed, but there seems to be an interference from the universe to take you to that place. The 8 of Swords is related to limiting beliefs in the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I feel like you could be thinking now, that's really good to hear in my tarot cards, but how is this realistically going to happen? I mean, this needs to happen first, that needs to happen first. And so really, I feel like this card is saying, remember that there are different elements to your world. Taking action towards the things that you want, which seems to be something here that you're super disciplined about, is definitely an important element. But do remember that there is more that is needed for something to come together. Remember, there is luck, for example. So it seems to me like the universe is interfering these days in such a powerful way, helping you move, ascend to that wish. And while it could have been slow in the beginning, now you are like entering that phase or that chapter where things are moving rather quickly. Wow, and you've got the Six of Wands with victory. So I see something very exciting happening these days for you, which we'll explore now, that will cause you to feel victorious, successful. It's like you reaching that goal miraculously, where you go, wow, who would have thought that in one step I can reach that goal victoriously like that? It took such a long time. How can it, in one step, take me to my destination? And so the question now becomes, what is that kind interference that you are getting from the universe these days, allowing you to have that taste, to have a nice portion of what you're meant to receive? Let's find out. You've got the Three of Pentacles with works. You've got the Knight of Wands. The Three of Swords with the keyword sorrow. The Fool card. The Five of Swords with defeat. And finally, you've got the Seven of Cups with debauch. I almost feel like with the debauch of the Seven of Cups I'm getting this idea that you're really going to be spoiled, like in a good way, spoiled by the universe in such a good way. So how is this happening is the question. How is this happening? How is this happening? I think I need the assistance of an oracle card. How about we pull one card for the three tarot cards, first three tarot cards, and another one for the second set of three cards. So here you have the Father, a change of season, right? Father is like the emperor that you got in the beginning. All right, so how's this happening? Partially because of your hard work, obviously. And the second part is the vision. Is like, yeah, the Seven of Cups, the vision, the law of attraction, the universe, hands of the universe, hands of the unseen, allowing you, as you can see, to reach the top of the mountain, to the top of your dream, what you've once envisioned and set your eyes on. So good. Now that we understand, let's take a look at your tarot cards of how this is happening. So you obviously, with the Knight of Wands, you're already moving towards something. It's starting to work for you. In that case, I'm imagining it's starting to work, albeit painfully. Like it's starting to work, but it's very painful. Here with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you're dealing with a lot of things. But I'm also seeing that there's a change of season here for you. The things that you are working towards are making a difference. They're working. And so the change of seasons here suggests that it is working in a way where it is healing or allowing something to grow that will not cause that type of sorrow again. So think of winter to spring, for example, or fall to winter. Winter is what? Taking break, for example, taking a break. So that new chapter that you're moving into, that new level that you're moving into will allow you to rest. So think of that as, for example, position, a bigger position where you don't have to work as hard as you used to, but now you're responsible for other things. So there's more rest here. The things that, I think it's more rest. The things that previously used to bring you a lot of pain and sorrow, in that new season, due to your hard work and things progressing very quickly for you with the Knight of Wands, is going to allow you to take it easy, is what I'm seeing here in this next new chapter. So your work, along with the universe, something is also energetically working out for you here. What's working out? The Casadus is healing. Some type of energy is healing in your life. Oops. That, there was some form of energy that kind of like was preventing good energy to kind of come in, like maybe negative thoughts, like, or maybe sadness around your aura, or some form of weakness. Sometimes it's like any type of addiction. You've overcome something that used to defeat you. Because with debauch, it's kind of like you it's like there was some form of energy where you enjoyed short-term gratification over long-term gratification. You've done something new with the Full card here that changed the energy around you and is allowing you to manifest things quicker. So that's why you're getting the idea of interference, because remember, it's not just, while our efforts are super important, it's not just our efforts. Maybe you've cleared some karma. Maybe you've adjusted your mindset towards something recently. Maybe you've done some energy cleansing. You've stopped a habit that was that you were indulging in, like stopped a bad habit for you, an unhealthy maybe habit for you, and changed it with a healthier habit. You've done something here. Let's explore. What have you done that's changing this, clearing, healing, clearing this energy around you? And it's allowing powerful forces to say it simply, get access to you, powerful forces and energy, powerful energy to reach you that can truly help you move there faster. So what have you done recently? The Chariot, the Ascension. You must have like movement. Chariot is movement. Maybe you're exercising. That could be something. Hermit. Maybe you've moved away from toxic people or toxic energies. Universe. You've completed a task, or you were trying to achieve something and you finally went around and done it. Princess of Wands, the Knight of Wands. You started becoming passionate about something and moved towards it. Two of Swords. You started having faith. Your strong faith at blocking any negative ideas is helping you. One more, you're finding peace of mind. One more, King of Swords. Balance, mental balance. You've been very careful with your thoughts. Okay, so yeah, everyone in pile number 3 has obviously done something different. Maybe everyone's done the same thing, but it's very clear that you've done something that's assisting you energetically as well. Such a strong way, because it's now allowing a portal to open up for you to reach your goals. You've done something so wise, keep it up. And so this, along with your efforts, which was always there, you've got the Emperor as well, along with your efforts, is allowing you to these days finally get to that. Now the question becomes, what is that abundance that you are getting these days? Let me shuffle your deck and come back. So what is this abundance that you are receiving? 9 of Pentacles with gain. Wow. You know, there's many more to come from where you're getting this these days, this gain. But you're getting a nice piece of it that you will really enjoy. There's more from where this is coming from. So how is this coming? Wow, the sun. The moon. That's interesting. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Whether you are aware or not, this has already started for you during the solar eclipse, if you're watching this in 2024. And finally, you've got the Eight of Pentacles with Prudence. Okay. This is also sticking out. Two of Wands, Dominion. Two of Wands. It's coming through two directions as you balance between two things. They're coming from two directions. Or maybe you have two products, two services. Maybe you have two jobs. Something like that. We can see here in the sun, the cycle of the sun, as the planet goes around the sun. We can see here Aries, Taurus. Yeah, around the time of the solar eclipse is when this began. If you're watching this in 2024, if you're watching this later, a few months ago. So you got Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So it's going to come full circle in Scorpio season. Month by month, I'm seeing that you're going to be shown how this is working for you. You're going to see progress month by month. You may not have seen a lot during Aries season, maybe just a little bit. And I believe you've seen a little bit during Taurus and so on. Like little by little, you're starting to be shown the way. Every month by month until Scorpio season. And whenever you're watching this now with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to start seeing it happen for you now with the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to stop and smell the roses and go, oh, this is happening. I think it may not have come full throttle, but I can see, I'm getting signs with the sunflower here, the yellows, the oranges, I'm getting signs. I can start to see things forming, and maybe, yeah, that's what I'm getting at, the mouth. I'm seeing you get a taste of that these days. As you get a taste of that, starts feeling like it's yours. You get a taste of that fulfillment, and you feel like, hey, you're indulging in that world. Slowly but surely, it's becoming your world. You know, it's like a little bit with, a little bit on off until it becomes your world, because that's the Queen of Pentacles. She lives in the realm of her world. And the reason I said on and off a little bit is because with the solar eclipse, there's light, and then with the eclipse, it's darkness and then light again. So it's a bit on and off, like you get a taste of it, and then a little bit of time it's not there, and then a taste of it, and then it's not there, and then bam, it's always there for you. So, you know, expect these days is starting where you get a taste and you go, yay, and then it's not, but you know it's gonna happen anytime now again, and you get a taste of it again and you go, yay. Until it becomes stable for you with the Queen of Pentacles, until it becomes yours. And you start feeling like you truly are moving towards it. And look at that sign. Oh, look at Cancer. Maybe in Cancer season. We are in Cancer season. It's going to start moving for you these days. And if you're watching this later, it's still these days for you. Look at that symbol. We did see it in the Three of Pentacles. I think it was in one of the elaboration cards. Let me show you. I'll pull out the Three of Pentacles and show you what I mean. When we're talking about things starting to work, you've planned it, and now it's happening. There we go. I found it. You see? What you set out for, especially the biggest one. You see? it's gonna start working out for you these days, this season. It's gonna start moving, it's gonna start working out. I see you're gonna put a lot of intelligence into this, your expertise, good planning, good execution. As things are working for you, you're also doing it in a very smart way. And yeah, you got this with the Dominion. I foresee that as it goes on and off until it becomes fully on, I see you holding in your hands two things. I see you finally have dominion over two things, and these two things are so important. Together, they will allow you to have that taste that you wanted. Maybe you'll have a balance with the Two of Wands, because it's a card of balance. Maybe you'll have the balance between the two. Definitely what I'm seeing. But yeah, you're entering your positive time of your life right now. It started in the eclipse season, and now with the Cancer sign, you're like finally entering into the heat of it all, the goodness of it all, where it will fully manifest by Scorpio season. Expect that by Pisces season next year, like around March, you don't know what's coming here with the Moon card. There's more from where that came from. Things will absolutely shift and change. There are many things you don't see coming, especially during that time, that you will see with the lighthouses here at that time. But for now, your world is really shifting, and you're going to start getting a taste of that right now, because the reading is asking about now. So I'm seeing you're in that on-off type of energy right now. Things are flaring up, things are changing, things are working for you greatly these days. You're going to get the excitement. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not there, but you're still good. You know, you're in that that era of things working. You're learning how to steady it so that it moves forward in a straight way quickly, until it becomes your world fully. You'll work with that energy beautifully. You're an intelligent person. You've got a lot of experience. You got this, my dear pile number 2. You're killing it. That's what's going on. And yeah, congratulations. You're going to start getting a good taste of your hard work these days. And my dear pile number 3, this was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. I wish you the best of luck with every bit of my heart for whatever is happening for you these days, for you to achieve all of your dreams. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!